And we're going to hop into it, and immediately Q9 going to take a 4-for-1 trade off of the initial push. And they will be able to get the majority of map pressure here. Not quite yet able to get enough to contain PENTA in their spawn, but if that right there is a successful 3K, well, Moon did get a 3K of his own, and that actually might allow PENTA to get out of their spawn here. Shimo going to be a little bit patient here. If he had just waited just a split second longer, might have been able to pick up more. Neil's going to get a suicide there. And that's extra bad because, of course, that is a -1 for you and a +1 for the opponent's team. Of course, a rule implemented to prevent you from jumping off of the bridge at low health and getting a free respawn with high health. So we do see still looking like Q9 gonna be able to keep this map pressure up here. They have pretty much retained possession of the middle house for the entire competition here. It will be attempted to be retaken there by Blame, and he will get it, but Baby gonna try and stop him. Blame gonna pick up a double for it, but still unable to keep control of that area for any amount of time is PENTA, and it should be retaken here. Actually, looking like it's going to be another fight in there before too long, but we did see some nice battling here on the strong side on boxes, and it will end up being Arbao who does move into that area, and he's going to come immediately down through and try and hold the spawn of PENTA here, and he's going to do a pretty good job of it, at least initially. There's going to be that double there, and Neil's picking up a double of his own. Just doubles all over the board here, as 7Y going to pick up a double for himself too. Looking for that third, he will get it. Looking for that fourth, and doesn't look like anyone's going to give it to him on the staircase as Shimoa is mowing them down on his own from the other angle. And yeah, already a pretty significant lead here opened up by Q9, a 45 to 31, about a 15-point lead here. And again, it's just looking so rough here. Another 3K, 4K by 7Y. Can he get more? He's looking for it. The smoke is going to come out to stop him, but he gets it anyway. A 5K, looking for another. And it will be Blame who finally shuts him down. But the damage has been done. Another 3K here from Shimoa, and looking at the frags here, it is 7Y on top. Gonna put another one towards it. Can't get the second one there. It's taken by Arbao. Arbao gonna get two for himself. Not gonna get the third there. Nails nice flank from him to pick up two of his own, and that actually we do see PENTA able to regain a bit of map control here, although that kill from Famous actually will start to stop that, especially if he can pick up the 4K. Really been interesting to see here. PENTA clearly still needing to do some work on their team deathmatch here, as it will now be about a 30-point lead here, almost doubling their lead. Actually, closer to 25 there. Adding another 10 onto the lead has Q9. Starting to eat into it a little bit, though, here is PENTA. They are able to establish some pressure here on the strong side at boxes. If they can drop Famous, they can actually start to look to try and bottle Q9 up into the spawn, and this is really the way to get points here. And PENTA starting to look like they have a shot at it. Oh, and it doesn't look like reinforcements will make it over in time to cover that angle. They were so close to being able to turn that corner to get the tight angle in towards spawn. And a huge wipe there from PENTA should actually allow them to take map pressure, but immediately removed by a really nice backdoor there by, I believe that was our ball. And 7Y now sitting on 24 kills. Nice flash there onto Baby from the balcony, but not before he's going to drop Moon. And really, definitely seeing improvement here. Nice 4K there by 7Y and Baby, both picking up 4K as he's going to look for more here. Oh, he just barely gets a glimpse of it and isn't quite able to hit the shot. I was saying, it's actually, you can actually see some improvement here from PENTA on this team deathmatch. Looking like they're going to be able to easily push over 100 here if they can keep this pace, or something somewhat close to it. Going to need a pretty reasonable pace here from them to hit that mark. And again, that's really all we're looking for here from the European teams, is to just see the gap start to close, to see them start to pull it to within 20 and 30 points, and then maybe 15, and then 10, and then you can start saying we can actually contest on that map. But I do think it will still be a while here before we see that come out, as you do have to factor in that a little bit of styling being attempted by the Chinese teams against the foreign teams on Team Deathmatch. So you have to count a little bit for that. Nice kill there by Loons. But again, starting to figure it out there a little bit. You can see the ideas coming in, and they will easily get here over 100, as only 10 to go there, but 30 still left in it for Q9. And really the lead has stagnated right there at 30. Now under 30 here, up sitting at 28. And issue is here now that PENTA has very little map pressure, gonna be able to push out though, and this is really what you want to see moving forward from them in this map, is that ability to push out of their spawn as a unit and retake that map pressure, retake a presence on the map. Nice kills there will prevent them from really doing anything about it, but you can see there, if they're able to get out of their spawn together and move into the strong side here onto boxes, instead of filtering in one by one like we see there, you really can see the lead stagnate for Q9, and they will continue to trade even. Shimo cleverly hiding in the smoke there is going to get rewarded with 2, and Baby looking for everything there, is able to pick up 3 at spawn. Another getting 4 now here for Shimo, looking for the 5th. Isn't going to be able to pick it up. And that will be about all she wrote. PENTA looking like they're going to push up over 110 here. Only need 2 kills to do it. And ooh, nice shot there by 7Y. Looking for another. Is going to go for the no scope. Isn't going to hit it. Long distance there. Blame going to pick up a 3K for himself. And Famous going to pick up one of his own. And only one left in it here, and it is 7Y who's going to do it. And